I do understand that to keep watching someone who plays just one type of deck or one race in Gwent probably wouldn't, or Gwent, wouldn't be as entertaining, so I've decided to do a little shift in the decks I have. I've updated the Squirtle deck. I've changed it to be more dwarf oriented, as I have more dwarf cards. And I've also attempted to create a Radovid deck, and I've updated the Dagon deck. So I'll show up each one of them. So the Dagon deck still has Foglets, Harpies, and all the other stuff. But what I've done is, right now is time when some of the cards that everyone gets at the start have been changed. Only some of them. Mainly cards that you get from the keg opening, but some that everyone gets have been changed, and that means that you can disenchant them. That's Hearthstone terminology. You can disenchant them for full value, but you didn't spend anything to create them in the first place. So what I'm talking of is the Kahir card. Kahir for Nilfgaard. It's a golden. It's a legendary that when you play it, it still triggers your leader's ability without playing the leader, but it gives only 4 power instead of 5. That's Manile. The point is, you can disenchant that and get 800 dust and create a different legendary, a legendary of your choice. So I've gone through the collection and disenchanted all these cards, and suddenly I had 3600 dust. So I've created Kadakan. It's a silver, and you can have only 1 of each silver and maximum of 6 in total. So I've created this. This is a card that, when you play it, you can eat any card from both graveyards. So this is to counter Skellig. Skellig and Nilfgaard with their medics, etc. Next I've put in Cleaver, again, because I've been sort of losing to... as you can see, this deck has a lot of board manipulation, and also like little shit that stays on the board into the next round, but doesn't have Brave. Well, I have no sort of removal for any resilient things, right? So that's what I got the Cleaver in for. And the major changes I have done is the update also changed how Wyverns work. Now they have no Brave effect, now they just deal 3 damage when you deploy them. So I've put in 3 Wyverns and only 2 Warriors, because Wyvern is now much better, but the Warrior still is okay. So it's another board manipulation card, so... I've also crafted these 3. I've seen the combo somewhere on someone's stream, and it seems to be pretty popular. Some of my opponents have played this combo as well, and because I don't have any Arcus in here, that's the little spider with 3 power, I decided to put in this combo, so I have something to mulligan for, right? All I have to do is keep one of those. And it's certainly better if I draw like this one, which has 6 power, instead of Arcus, which has 3 power. And also Manticore. Manticore is a very strong card. It's short on steroids. And the other change is I've crafted a Woodland Spirit, which is... I think I've also had it in the previous video. I don't remember, I'm sorry for that. Well, what I know I haven't had in the previous video is Renew, which resurrects a golden from either graveyard. So the plan is, round 1, be aggressive, win round 1 with usage of Woodland Spirit, and that's what I have the degree for, just to make sure I draw the spirit. And the next round, be aggressive again, and with Renew, get the spirit out of the deck. Right? That's the plan that I'm going for with this deck. And while doing all of this, also apply like 6 fogs. This is 1, this is 4, and this is 5, and this is 6, right? So you get the idea. That's it for the theory about the deck. No gameplay whatsoever, I'll get to that in a moment. Next up is the Dwarf deck. I won't be playing that Beast deck, no. In this video I'll show the other 2 types. This one is the Dwarf oriented one, but it's not only Dwarf, right? So I have some Elven cards, mainly Ithlinne. Ithlinne is super strong card, especially with this card. So what Ithlinne does is, she draws you all bronze spells from the deck, and you can then choose 1, and she plays it twice. You only need 1 copy, but she will play it twice. She will create the second copy of it. So the point is, I only have free bronze spells in here, because this is a spy that when you play it, it draws you 2 bronze. So I always want to have an option of the Swallow Potion, because these cards are the resilient. They stay into the next round if they don't die. So the plan is, I play a defender, then I play a spy. I will always get I'll always get these 2 options, and I'll always pick the Swallow Potion, because I want to keep this for Ithlinne. She will play it twice. And then I'll just buff the crap out of the defenders, because I have 3 of them. I have a lot of buffing, right? And in case my opponent kills all of this, I still have Yarpen Zigrin, which is a Mahakam defender on steroids, right? And while doing all of this, I also have some strong silvers, and, you know, like a bunch of cards to make sure I just draw all of this. And I know you might be like, why the fuck do I have Renew? It doesn't have any synergy. Well, yes, it does not, because I'm still thinking through what other spell would I not mind to draw with the spy, right? Like, what I'm talking about is, what if I put in a fog, let's say? So, when I play the mercenary, next time in the game when I play the mercenary, there is a 25% chance that I will draw the Stamelfort and fog. In a case where I might need a potion, and then I get fucked. So this is why I did this spell section like this, and that's why I have Renew. Although I think that I guess I have it in just to sometimes counter an opponent, mainly something like Nilfgaard with their Tigor Eggbracht, which is stupidly overpowered card. It's a legendary that starts on 8, and then your opponent draws a revealed bronze card from their deck, and then Tigor boosts himself by 15. There is no bronze that can match up to Tigor. There is not, right? There's no single card that would have 15 power, which is the amount by which Tigor boosts himself. I get it that he's a legendary, but how the fuck do you beat that? Like, only other card which could beat that is Chiron, right? And man, is Chiron a difficult card to play? I think, at least. Alright, so that's about this deck. It's about buffing. It also has some board influence with the skirmishers. I removed the Dol Blafana archers. Where are they? Well, it doesn't matter. I just removed them and put in instead the trappers. The trapper has a delayed effect of Dol Blafana, but it deals 3 damage to all on a row. So that's good against like a beast deck. It's also good against what do I know? Well, I think the trap ignores armor, so it's good also against Nilfgaard. It's good against Northern Realms, because it goes around some of the armor mechanics, right? So, you know. So, these are very good, and if I had a third one, which I don't, I would put it in. That's about this. And this is a card I'm just experimenting with. It's an elf, but it has high power, and what it does is, you destroy an ally and then damage an enemy. Right, so let's say I will have let's say I'll have Skirmisher with 15 power. Don't ask how will I get it, just let's say I will have 15. And the opponent will have a 15 Mahakam defender. So I'll use this and kill his defender. We will both lose 15, but he will lose a resilient minion. So, get the plan? I hope you do. And last, and I cannot get the grip on this. My grasp is just... This deck is evading my grasp. What I'm trying to do with it is, I really like the siege mechanics, right? I don't have many of them in at the moment. Ones that I do are the trebuchets and trebuchet support cards, right? I do have some other siege, but like the ballista, but I don't think it's good. What I want to say is, I really like the mechanics of the sieges and the buffing between sieges, but I'm sort of missing cards, right? And I do not want to spend all dust just because it might seem good right now. So, it's like, the trebuchet is very powerful, but if you get a trebuchet, which is a card with 2 power, Then you need other cards which have a lot of power but no effect, such as Trident Infantryman. And not Redanian Elite sucks in this deck, but I have no better card than that, right? I only have the Blue Stripe Commandos, and I could put in Heavy Cavalry, but that's a pretty big risk. Because strength of Trident is, it resists a lot of shit that your opponent tries to put on them, right? It resists a lot of battle cries, well, deploy effects because it has armor, etc, etc. Alright. So, this is what I've been working on for the past time. Now, this is a... don't mind that. So I'm not here today to win, I'm just here to complete the quest, the 6 rounds win. But I also want to show that I know how I never use netdeck, let me remind you of that. I never. I despise of those who do. If I ever do anything close to netdecking, it's like creating a deck after something that my opponent had and beat me with it. Right, so... because I think it's good to be creative. Especially in a game that's in beta, right? Like, once the game goes into full version, it will reset anyway. So, I'm here to play with Radovid and Brouver Hook, but I think I'll play with just Brouver and then Dagon again, because as much as I'd like to show the Radovid deck, I think it sucks more than anything I've ever created. Alright, so let me go ahead and play casual with Brouver. I forgot to say that the Brouver deck, the Scoia'tael deck, Scoia'tael is name of the race and Brouver name of the leader, is based around one card.
Nothing human.
We've hammered enough. Let's get to work.
And that one card is Dennis Cranmer. I think I've seen him. There he is. This is a enormously powerful card. It really is. Why is that, you may ask? Well, the point of Dennis Cranmer... I think I might put Sheldon in... What other legendaries do I have? Renew and... Triss? Whatever. What Dennis does is... when you play him, he boosts all Dwarven cards by +1. In your hand and in your deck.
Maybe an axe to the heat while I'm at it.
If you were paying attention, or if you did not skip the intro, you would know that I also have a decoy in the deck, and if I had it here, I could have boosted all dwarves by +2. And there's also a legendary which can boost all, whatever. The point is Dennis Cranmer can be very powerful if your opponent ignores him. And even now, I played Dennis, and he was like secretly not 8 power, but like 20 power. Because I have, let's say, 20 dwarves. I don't, but like, that was an example. See? This is another thing. She'd use 5, so if this guard was starting on 5 and not 6, the effect would not trigger. That's good, isn't it? Alright, so let's put a... I can wait with that. So let's instead play another defender. If my opponent plays a weather, then I got an easy fix for that. And he did not. Okay.
Water is a poison.
I think I'll need to try really hard to deal with this opponent. It's another one of those decks
the storm is coming.
That play
Let's enjoy
many
the weather
spells.
while we still can.
Yeah.
I never miss.
Sure. Now, he's stacked the lane quite nicely, so what I'll do is go ahead and play the Trapper, which will spawn the Fireball Trap. It can be destroyed, but, you know, there's not high chance.
Your vet will avenge us, Dwan!
And if I had this Archer, I would deal only 4, but this trap will deal 9. Once he ends his turn, this will deal 9, unless he removes that or moves those.
There. Now let them dangle a while.
It dealt 12. Haha. That was a pretty powerful effect, wasn't it? So what do I do in here? I think I'll go ahead and play this one and murder one of those. It also works on spies because they're considered allies while they are on your side of the board.
Love is war.
The storm is coming. Let's enjoy the weather while we still can. Everything all right?
Another one. Okay.
Oi! Hey there! Come here!
Okay. So, I could pass, but if he's playing the deck which has those cards that buff themselves whenever he plays a spell, I could lose second and third round. So what I'll do is... Swallow Potion is 16, and the Thunderbolt Potion is... I can't remember. Wait, do I have Renew in this deck? I forgot. Oh crap. Well, I guess I'll have to find out.
When the white frost comes, do not eat the yellow snow.
Oh, I don't have Thunderbolt. Never mind, okay. Ithlinne is very essential to the deck I've built. Because my opponent already used Scorch, so... Alright, so he's playing to win this one, so let's see.
Right!
There we go. Dwarven silvers are really good. I mean, or not just Dwarven, Squirtle silvers are pretty powerful.
There will be no negotiation.
I mean, in theory... Oh shit, I forgot. In theory, any silver is good, but... I think I might maybe just lost.
Nothing like a dwarf to get you into a tight spot.
Oh yeah, Barkley will either get me a bronze or silver. Both will be good. But I could try with Yarpen. Do I want a Yarpen though? Probably not.
Mahakam!
Everything alright?
There. Beat this. I don't think he can pull off 21 in 2 cards. So... Go on. Pass. You know you want to. Or he can try to go for it in this one, but I don't think he can. Really?
I never miss.
If I were him, I would decoy this one to boost something in my hand by +3. I mean, okay. So what's in my graveyard? There's no legendary, so if I play this, I could get a Triss. I think I'll risk it. I'll risk that he does not have a card that has +11.
Waste of arrows, that lot.
Oh, I forgot that this card exists. It's a silver that when your opponent passes, it reveals itself and boosts... whatever. Oh, that's good. So right now I can bring back... Oh, nothing, because I did not play any legendary, that's right. Oh, I did, wait, Ithlinne. Wait. Oh yeah, it's in his grave. No? Yeah, there it is. I think he might be passing, but... I cannot pass, that's the problem. I have to play at least one card. Because he can surely create an 12 power.
They used tired my tongue about that.
Dear lord, can the cars be loud at times. Yeah, there it is. But I could not risk him winning just because I would pass. I had to, so... Well... Let's see. I have a big combo with Brouver. Brouver, I mean with the Royal Decree. Because with Royal Decree I can pull out Renew if I did not forget to put it into the deck. And with Renew I can bring back Ithlinne and etc, etc. So here I'll play... Which is worth more? The Skirmisher or the Trap? This is 8. If it damages. This is 11 if it damages.
Your bet will avenge us, Dwan!
He just has to play some.
You crossed the wrong sorceress!
Holy shit. Really? Well then I guess I'll go ahead and fish Renew.
When the white frost comes, do not eat the yellow snow.
Although I think I have lost because he has 3 cards because he had that spy. That's okay.
Elven Blarney.
Alright, let's see if we
What
can
do
pull
you
up.
want?
Oh my god. Lost to this stupid card. I know he's gonna scorch me. So, my opponent played 3 Scorches, and he won only because of having 3 Scorches, otherwise I would win. I mean, okay. Let's see how next opponent will do. I think the deck I've made is good. I certainly have seen some variations of it played by my opponents, but I don't think they play exactly this version. Although, is there even a way to block 3 Scorches?
Of course, friend.
Nothing like a dwarf to get you out of a tight spot.
There's not even a way to block 1 Scorch. I know there is a card called Gwent, which shields a minion in your hand, a minion type. But that shield doesn't work against Scorch because Scorch is instant removal. So it's kind of bullshit, but I mean, sure. Do I want... I'm playing against this card, so... there we go. So I'll have to try hard for Resilient again, because... this deck is about rolling out a lot of power in rounds 2 and 3, I think. So I'll do is go ahead and play Cranmer.
Maybe an axe to the heat while I'm at it.
Let's see if my opponent will remove Cranmer. If not, I have a surprise for him. And he will regret not removing him. Well, he did not damage him, so I maybe want to wait with it. Sure. Let's see what will he do. I'll respond to that.
Me or me.
Well, let's just hope this oh crap. Skalik also has some reset cards, so buffing the Mahakam Defender maybe won't work. That's bad. Wait, or is it? No, that's Nilfgaard. But he could be playing the mutagen. Let's see. Okay. I also know that Geralt Igni exists, but I have only encountered that card a minimum amount of times. So. Right, so he still hasn't done anything to my side of the board. I can play around Scorch by returning Dennis, which is what I think I'll do. So see, I'll play him again, and that will give another +1 to all dwarves in hand, board, and the deck.
Maybe the axe of the heat while I'm at it.
So Dennis is right now
So
like
what? Should I pound it into a poker?
30 power. Okay.
Your bet!
Here goes a trap again. Let's see if he can remove that. If not, he will just lose 9 again. I'm also surprised this is a bronze. I would expect something like this to be a silver. But I'm not an expert on this game, so... Oh, I'm not playing around Scorch because... Oh, that's right. Really? Did he... Why did he not target the defender? I guess he has some sort of way to remove him, right? Well... I could try being aggressive for round 2. Let's see if I can pull out the Arpin with this.
We've havered enough. Let's get to work.
I mean, I always can, but I mean with Barkley.
Mahakam!
No.
Know if anyone's got any hooch left.
Alright. Oh crap. Do I want to deal with that? I could. I definitely could. How am I gonna lose? If he gets a really strong graveyard card, right? But if I win round 1 and 2... Okay.
Nigh is the time of the sword and axe.
There. I could have buffed this by +16, but then again I get wrecked by Scorch or any reset, or a lock, so I'll instead affect his board. Which is a lot more reliable because Skellig has only about 3 or 4 cards, which return something from the graveyard, so there we go. So this is a Swallow Potion. So right now I'll begin with +14. And he has only 1 more card than me, so... Oh. Well... I did not play the other one, did I? No, I did not, so I think I'll keep both of these. This is +16 for the defender. And I still have Sheldon. Alright, so...
Mahakam!
If he has another Ulzur's Thunder, he will use it to remove this one.
Bow before modern Freya.
Alright.
You're good. Real good.
So... if I put +8 on this... Well, let's
Everything
just
all
gamble.
right?
If he resets, I have 1 more Swallow Potion, but... it's all about if he can get enough power to overpower me. There's the Scorch, I thought he would have it. So I'll have to try to win this one then.
Elven blarney.
Considering the power of my cards, I think I'll lose, but let's see how it works. Like, Sheldon, the Skirmisher, and Swallow Potion is like, how much?
Our shields are our ramparts! Give
This is
them no
12.
rest, no reprieve!
So this is 12, that's 20, and this is 13. Plus 20, 41. I can get 64 power if I'm not miscalculating. Can he pull off a 64? Can he add an additional 42 power? Well, I don't know.
Never had your
Let's see.
kneecaps broken.
Any last words?
Ah. Okay. I think he will overpower me.
Bow before modern Freya.
Billion barrels of burning pitch.
But I'll try anyway. Alright.
Aye, soon as I finish my pint.
Now he needs to pull off 10 with 2 cards, which I think he can do, but he will then start with 0, right? Let's see. I have a suspicion he's holding one more Priestess of Freya.
Billion barrels of burning pitch.
Yeah, that's not enough. He needs to play that, otherwise he will lose.
We serve her who is virgin,
I was
mother,
right.
and crone.
You see, the problem is, if he plays a
You're
Queen's
good.
card,
Real good.
the others are resurrected. So if I let him keep this, he would next turn roll out 20 power combo on me. Like, he would play the Priestess of Freya, and then these would come out from the deck. That would be like 20 power, so...
I sense strong magic.
What do I have in here? I have Royal Decree. Oh, he has Geralt. Okay, easy. It works on both graveyards, so...
I hate portals.
Remember how I said that I have Renew in this deck just to counter opponents? It sort of is true, but it's also to sometimes reuse the Ithlinne combo. Well, okay, one more. And I think I'll play the last game with the Dagon deck. It's like, the monster decks seem the most appealing to me. Right, because
Gallagher's glory! Mahakam wasn't built in a day.
maybe because I consider the weather deck the easiest to play, right? It's like, if you have 6 weather cards in your deck, and if your leader applies a weather as well, like, I think that's pretty powerful. Dennis and Decoy in the starting hand. Man, is that a lucky day. So do I have any defenders? I have 1. Do I want to keep Sheldon? I also have Yarpen. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna keep this hand. I think it's okay. So I'll first play Dennis. This is gonna summon the Worgen? No? Oh. That's pretty weird, but whatever. So first play Dennis.
I can't be asked.
Let's see if he'll do any damage to
We'll breed a
him.
Brouver. Fire and iron.
No. Okay. So go ahead and play this defender and
Wanna
see if
put
he
some
removes
axe?
that.
Gallagher!
21. Oh, that's a heavy buff deck. Okay. So instead, go ahead and replay Dennis.
I've never run from no one, and I'm no about to start.
Oh crap. I think I might need to kill that. I'll need to play Ithlinne to win this one, and then I won't have Renew. I mean, okay.
Scoia'tael! Attack!
This one is not gonna be easy, as you can tell.
Hail it your heart!
Alright, so he plays against my my Ithlinne combo, but I'll do it anyway just to kill the ship. Because it will buff itself otherwise by... if I don't kill it, it will become a... How much is that? 24? It will become a 28 power. For every damage it deals to that, it will get +2, so I think I have to do it. Like, there's another thing that he can also be holding a second one, but what can I do if he is? It's better to play Ithlinne than Triss in this situation, I think.
Nigh is the time of the sword and axe.
But what if I buff, I get wrecked by Scourge, so... There we go. That's minus 16.
Modron Freyr is patient, but she brooks
My
no
God.
insult.
He's trying really hard to win the first one, I can tell you that much. Let me go ahead and play Yarpen then. But the Yarpen plays into... whatever.
And he is one a good look at the axe!
If he has Scorch, I get wrecked.
Hate it when they run.
That's not a Scorch. Okay. So...
Jorvet will avenge us, Dwan!
Here, have a trap. Like, every time I play this, it deals at least 9 damage. That's how good it is. So this is a 14 power card. That's good, isn't it? And right now all I have to do is play 1 guard.
Everything alright?
I have 1 less card, that's true, but I also have 2 resilience, so I'll start with 21. And he will start with 0. Oh, if I'll manage to draw a Dwarven Mercenary, then I'll probably win. That's not a Dwarven Mercenary. I think I'll remove... I'll trade off the Mercenary. Oh, that's great, Paul. Alright, so... if I play Barkley, what will I get from Barkley? I don't have any silvers, do I? Dennis has died, Yarpen is here, and Sheldon is in my hand, so I'll get a bronze. So, I'll have to wait until he gets something on the board. I'll buff this to play around Scorch. This one has an effect, that he boosts himself by 1 whenever I play a dwarf, so... Oh my god. Are you serious? I can resummon it against him later, but... fucking hell. Now he has to play 2 cards or he will lose, so... he sort of played himself, but... you know.
Coming to get ya!
Go on, play 1 more card. Do it.
On crate!
Holy crap, he decided to play that. Wow. You know what that means? I can get Hjalmar. Ooh, that's gonna be spicy. I can also get this, whatever. Alright, I have another potion. Okay, it was better to keep the potion.
Bow before Modron Freyr.
Alright.
This is elven land, Dwan, upon which your kind dies.
Do I pick the sword? I don't think I do. That's a powerful card to
Swords
draw.
are for wenches. Get yourself an axe.
Right, so what can I get? I can get a Hjalmar. And if I get lucky, I will win, because I'll get the skirmisher from Brouver. What else can I get? I can pick Ithlinne again. But do I have any more Stammelford? I don't. But I have one Swallow Potion. And that's about it. There is only Decree in my deck, and I don't think that's good, so... Okay. I'll probably...
What do you need?
Oh no! I fucked up! Damn it. Oh my god. Why? I was whole time talking about that awesome combo.
Dead or alive.
Oh, I didn't. He had a counterplay. Okay. I've probably lost. But if I wanted to play Hjalmar, I should have first taken Hjalmar and then used the trap, right? Because it would deal free damage to that card which Hjalmar spawns. Well, anyway.
We've hammered enough. Let's get to work.
Oh, that's right. This is another card which I forgot. That's what I bark created.
I've got to get this stinking mess in order.
I think I've lost anyway, even though I pulled off this card. Let's see. If I get Hjalmar... Oh wait, I have Ithlinne. It's plus 16. This is plus 10. Ithlinne is plus 12, so...
Nigh is the time of the sword and axe.
Oh, I won! Oh yeah, sorry, I'm still trying to, even though I played more games since the last video, I'm still, not that great at counting numbers, right? I mean, at adding them together. So, Sheldon would be just 10, but because I placed this card, which can be placed on any lane, just this one, Sheldon will give himself plus 2.
Lethal as melons. You're one dead thunderheat.
So it seems like I'm winning only because of Ithlinne. It's no surprise, Ithlinne was good before the change. Alright. And right now, I'll go ahead and play... I'm enjoying the combo with Ithlinne, but I also know how painful it is to play against such a card. Like a card such as Ithlinne. It's like... really powerful. Alright, one last game with this Dagon deck. I'll have to add the annotations at the start with timestamps of when do the games start, I guess, because not everyone likes...
Sit at my table and let's drink!
Not everyone likes just a beer, right? Alright. So, I never want to keep a Foglet. Keeping one crone is okay. Elemental, no. What did I draw instead of that warrior? Show me. Come on. I do see, but only the silhouettes. Come on, you turtle! Oh. There, what did I... No, I knew it would happen. I drew the other crone. Well, I'm starting, so... I might have to play the crones anyway. Let's hope he does not have a weather. Let's see what will he draw with King Bran. Nothing. Okay, that's a solid draw. Do I want to lock that there? No, probably not. I know what it does, but I want to keep Triss for one of those long ships which boost themselves and damage the ally. Oh my god, this again. Oh, I'm missing one card. I'm missing the Woodland Spirit. Oh well, whatever.
Pansy.
Alright, what will you pull out?
Or me!
Oh wait, yeah, Krach Ancrate pulls out the strongest card. This one discards 3. Okay. What did he discard? Legendary and a Queen's card. You see, I have Katakan, which, if he manages to buff one thing to like 20, I can eat it, and I will get that 20 bonus on Katakan. But until then, I have to try to win this round.
Glory to you.
I see what he's going for, but I don't have enough Katakans to eat all of them, so... Okay, I'll go for a win in round 1, I guess. Give me that. So he only has 1 of that right now. I've disrupted his combo, but he can still bring out the other. Right? But he will play it into a fog if he decides to do that. Come on, you're playing a discard deck. What can be so hard about discarding?
Pansy.
Oh wow. You played exactly what I thought you would. What a surprise. Who would have thought? Which one do I lock now? I guess if he's playing these, then he's not playing the ship for buffing, so I'll go ahead and damage one of them.
Great.
Alright. I'm going for a win in the first one. Because I don't know if I can beat him.
Billion barrels of burning pitch.
I don't know if I can beat this deck because I didn't draw the Woodland Spirit, which is an essential card, just like Ithlinne is to the other deck. Right, so I'll probably go ahead and play the Crone then. Feels bad, but there we go. So he decided to give up. This is my daily quest finished, but let's see how will the rest of the game play out. If I can draw the Royal Decree, then I'll be very happy. But that's just a wish. It's probably not gonna happen, so... yeah. And I drew double elemental, wow. Oh, that's actually not bad, but... give me something else. Oh yes! Hell yes! There's the card. What this does is it summons 3 wolves.
Protect you from all evil.
Shut up.
Glory to you.
It summons 3 1/1s. I mean, 3 1-power wolves, and applies fog. In other words, it fucks your opponent over. So what this just did, it equalized the board by 6, 11, 14, 16 power. This just is 16 power, right? It's pretty good, isn't it? Oh my god. Really? Does he really have that? Well, this is legendary weather, but... How many cards will he have to play if I pass? Probably just 1 or maybe 2. Can I beat that? I'm not sure. Okay, I'll sacrifice this just to make him play more. Remember, I can bring this back in the next round with Renew. So let's see what will he play. Ah.
Glory to you.
He's just buffing the Queen's Guard again. I wish I had more Katakans to eat all of this, but I don't. Katakan can be only 1. Oh, but I can force him to play, I can force him to play more cards. I think I'll do that, that's my best bet.
Enough gob flopping!
I just need him to play that Queen's Guard combo and have nothing for the next round, and I'll be happy. I'll win. Only the highest. Ah, yeah.
Pansy.
There we go. Peasant.
Needs a good slapping.
Yeah, there you go. Alright, and I think I'll play the Manticore just to make sure he will play at least 1 more card. Because this is dangerously close to, if he passes, he could lose still. Right? So he will have to play 1 more.
I hate portals.
Great. He just spent a legendary. Alright, now I'm happy, now I'll pass. And I'll begin the next round with double Lesser Elemental. Because he will pass as well, right? Yeah. So what do I want to draw? Wyvern? Not another elemental, no. No. But I think he might be holding one Priestess of Freya or a Queen's card. So I could be in trouble here. His combo is like 12, 14, 4... how much? 30. This alone is 30. If he has Priestess of Freya, then I lose. Well, then let's see if he does. The bear actually massively counters the Ent, but I think the Ent is still better than Triss. Is it? 8. 8, but it also applies a fog, and this is 12. I guess it is, because the bear is gonna kill all the wolves and damage foglets by 1. What am I doing? I just played it on the wrong lane. Okay, I guess I lose to my own stupidity. If he doesn't have Priestess of Freya, I win. If he does, then...
Give him no rest! No reprieve! Now! All together!
I lost. but only to myself because... what was I thinking?
Bow before modern Freya.
Yeah, there it is. I would have lost anyway. This deck is good, but it's not oriented on the consume thing. Dagon is there only as like a counter if your opponent buffs one card by a lot and is playing Skellig. But I'm happy. Daily quest finished. And I lost to a deck which... my deck was not built to counter, right? Alright, let's go open one keg for the daily reward.
Prices for humans of all walks.
Alright, let's see what do I get.
More.
Ah. I'll probably take the giant toad. I might in the future create a my version of consume deck. Although Iris is very, very powerful, especially for Nilfgaard and also for Beast. You know, like, Beasts are very good at populating the board with small crap. And if you give all of that crap, each one of them plus 3... It's also easy to kill Iris because Wild Hunt Warriors deal 3 damage, Wyvern deals 3 damage, Fog can kill Iris over 2 turns. I haven't thought about that, but that sounds like a great idea. Yeah, sure. Alright, that's about it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one, which will probably be from Warcraft again.